Hey there, create momentum around your wins. Hi, this is John Logar from consultingunleashed.com. I'm actually here in downtown San Francisco. This is actually Union Square. You see the obelisk just behind me. Macy's just across the road. Over in this corner here, we have the brand new Apple Store. It's great to be back in San Francisco, and let me tell you, the weather is a nice, balmy 60 degrees as opposed to the 29 degrees that I experienced this morning in New York City, and then even worse, minus 20 degrees in Minnesota. It was amazing. My lungs were almost bursting from just breathing. It was super cold. So it's nice to be back on the west coast of the US, where the weather is a little bit more balmy and certainly a lot milder than the weather I've been experiencing over the last couple of weeks. So using the momentum of your wins to accelerate your sales. One of the things that I've come to discover, when you've made a sale or if you've generated a client in your business, this is great for your sales teams. This is, if you are the salesperson, this is a great way that you can improve your conversions. So one of the things that you want to do to improve your conversions is, what I talk about celebrating your wins or analyzing your wins, is there's a reason why you were able to convert your last sale, your last client. So the questions that I would encourage you to ask yourself is, how did we come upon the lead? So how do we generate the lead? How do we acquire that customer? What process did they come through to our business? The second thing is what was the initial conversation? What was the inquiry? What was the hook to get them to spend more time with you, to feed back information? So what sort of questions did you ask? What was the process that you go through? What emails did you write them? What did you send them? What were the conversations that you had in the phone calls? How many phone calls did you have in the sales process, in the engagement? What happened at the time of your presentation? What were some of the things that they were really interested in? What excited them about what you had to offer? When it came to make the decision, how many times did you ask them to buy? Was it easy? Did you walk them through a really simple process to get involved, get engaged, to get them started? So you want to basically break down the win, how you won that sale right from the beginning all the way through the end. And you need to go through this a couple of times so that you don't miss any steps along the way, because you might have sent some specific emails, you might have had more than one phone call, you might have done a video, you might have created some content, you might have posted an agreement, you might have given them a payment link. What were the little steps along the way that helped you close that deal? Now, what that's going to do is, if you analyze a few wins that you've had, then you're going to come up with some commonalities, a thread. And this thread is part of what you need to make sure that you deliver in your sales process so that you maximize your closes. So remember, and if you get this right, then what's going to happen is your conversion rates are going to be significant. You'll actually have moments where you're going to have high conversions back to back in a row, because you're following a process that is working and has already closed deals. So that's important. If you want to create the momentum, if you want to generate more sales a lot faster, then I highly encourage you to sit down, look at the steps that it took you to get there. Where did you get the client? How did you get the client? What questions? What process? How did they make that decision? Did they make it on the spot? Did they make it within 24 hours? Did they have to wait a week? What did you do in this process? Because if you can relive that with every prospective customer along the way, and make sure that you're having consistency in that process, then your conversions are absolutely going to fly. So one of the things that we're going to be doing in the very, very near future is I'm going to be introducing to the 1914 Club. Now, if you want to know a little bit more about that, I'd love for you to, below this post, hashtag Vegas, Vegas, hashtag Vegas, and I'll make sure that we'll send you some information on the 1914 Club, something that I've been working on and something that I'm super excited about, because I want to get like-minded people who really want to scale their business. Now, what I mean by scale is moving into a real seven-figure business, and what that looks like in the structure, and what it looks like to go from 7 figures to 8 figures. So if this is something that you are seriously considering or seriously interested in, then I'm more than happy to share some of the details and some of the ideas of what's going on with the 1914 Club. Just hashtag VEGS VEGAS. I'd love to hear your comments about what you think about this idea of reverse engineering your wins so that you can consistently improve your conversions. It's something that I do with our sales teams in our agencies. It's something that I have done even in my sales experience. It has helped me immensely to improve my sales process, to improve my skills, but more importantly, to enable to help more people get the benefit from the services that we deliver to the market. Thank you for watching. Remember, if you want to know more about the 1914 Club, just hashtag Vegas. That's hashtag VEGAS. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video.